Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I found at the NRA show this year in Indianapolis. This was the single coolest thing that I saw at the show. As a matter of fact, I was finding other YouTubers and bringing them over to let them look at this thing. It's the Barry's Versa Vise and rifle rest. Now, I got both. I wanted the rifle rest along with the vise. Now, guys that have used one of these outers or whatever brand they're going under now, little bitty pivoting rest, those things are okay for casual, maybe around a deer leash, something like that, but you can't do any serious shooting with it. This one you can. The ball joint on it, not only can you use it on this base, you can bolt it to something and you can put it on top of a heavy duty tripod. Now, guys that have used those adapters on the front of the rifles with the tripods, those are cool, but they're not as solid as this son of a bitch right here. Trust me. All right, now part of the reason I got it was to be able to shoot accurate with it. So what I'm gonna do, I've got my handy dandy Anschutz, a VORTEX. What the fuck? Yeah, I said VORTEX. DIAMONDBACK Tactical 6-24 on here. I'm gonna shoot a 5-shot group at 50 yards. Guys that have watched my videos before know what this rifle is capable of doing. If it won't do it off this, then it ain't shit to me. But let me try it. You watch with me, and I'll show you some slides and pictures of this thing as we go along. All right, let me loosen the lever. That's all you have to do to adjust it. Get it where you want it. Get her right there on target. Right there. And I've discovered when you get ready to lock it in, if you lock it in a little bit high of where you want to go, it'll settle in right below it. Now, unfortunately, this rifle has too wide of a forend to fit in this forend, so I strapped another bag on top of it so I can shoot it. 5-shot group, let me shoot a Fowler. Yeah. It's wild because even when you get ready to shoot the Fowler, it doesn't want to move. All right, first shot. By the way, I'm using SK long range match. All right. Okay, that's a good start. All right, and a couple other things about this. Not only is it adaptable from one to the other, but it fits like a glove. Honestly, you could probably put this on there without putting this pin in and it would hold it. Second shot. Right there again. And this base at the bottom, you can flip it around depending on what's most comfortable for you. Yeah, this little sucker's shooting today. Now, the vise part of it has places where you can adjust how wide you want the jaws on it to be. But for me, with this rifle, with the huge forend and the buttstock, I opened everything all the way up and it worked like a charm. All right, 4-shot. Right there again. Now, I'm going to have the price down in the description. Y'all check it out. I'm not sure if I'll be able to put a link or not because of the little chicken shit rules, but let me see if I can keep from blowing this shot. And then we'll talk some more. Come on, Joe. Drum roll. Right there. Get ready to get it out of the way. Just do it like this. With the cradle on it, you could do it any way. Now, the vise I would have is do not let it just flop, otherwise the gun's going to come off of it. Now, when it's in the cradle to work with, you don't have to worry about that because it's not going to flop off with those big, heavy rubber straps around it. But on this thing, you pop it loose, it's just going to drop. I personally think for the way it's built, how thick the metal is on this thing and how rigid it is built, I think it is worth every penny that I paid for it. Guys, if you've got a bullshit, one of these little injection molded workstations that you hang your rifle up on, or something like one of those lead sleds that you've used, I've seen those things that look like they're made out of bicycle tubing. For about $100 extra, you can get this, and this is a beast. Whether you just need it for the workstation or you need it for the rest, you're not going to beat it, period. You're not going to beat it if you're looking for something like this.